What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Colin Weber. Today we're going to be playing some more NASCAR Heat 5. This game came out a couple weeks ago and I just got my hands on it. I've played a few races. We started our career last video. That was kind of like a hot seat season, I guess is what they call it. We weren't good enough to be on a team, but we were good enough to step in for drivers if they were sick or gone for something. So we did get, I think, 3 races in our hot seat season. If I remember right, we started in 13th on our first and got a 12th place. And then the cars started getting better as we got better teams needing our help. So I think our second and third race we started 4th and then 3rd in those, and both ended up in 1st place at the end. Now I did turn up the length of each race. I think I turned it up to 7% instead of 4%, so it won't be a ton longer, but hopefully it'll just about double the amount of time per race, which is kind of what I was looking for. Instead of in that minute-and-a-half range, we're now looking probably into 3, maybe even a little bit more minutes per race, which would be perfect for me, at least on the dirt track series. I know that like if you're racing the Cup series, those tracks are a lot longer and can be up to, you know, a minute and a half per lap. So at that point, you know, we might turn it back down a little bit, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. We're nowhere near Cup series. We're still in our, I guess you could call it our first official season in the dirt series. My agent just told me that we have got the season set up and ready to go. We've made the hot seat list for the NASCAR Truck Series. So if any of the drivers in the Truck Series are gone or sick or something, teams in that series could contact us wanting us to drive in their series and their vehicles. Right now, it looks like we need to choose an incentive contract. Whatever it says to do, I either have to do or I don't get the payout at the bottom. Payouts get better as the better place in the standings get. So as you see in the top right, it says 25th place currently, and we'll have better payouts at 20th place. So those payout amounts will go up as we do better and get in higher standings. Gosh, that challenging one seems a bit ambitious for it being our first couple races on this team and this car. And that one seems, that one seems easily doable, which I guess is why it is marked easy. But I think I'm going to go for normal just because that one seems a bit like I might not make it. And I'd rather take a little bit of cash right off the start than failing this one and not getting any. We'll choose our normal difficulty, try and get 2 top 5s in the next 3 races here. Looks like our first race at our current Northfield Motorsports team is going to be at the Las Vegas Short Dirt Track. So we'll go to that event. And I'll get through practice and qualifying like I did last video, and we'll see you guys when the race starts. All right, everybody, we are back here, about to start this race. We qualified in 4th, so I think this car is going to be pretty good for us this season.
Green. Almost ready.
Ooh, wow, that's a fast start.
All right, clear low.
Again, I don't know if it's... Oh, sorry, man. I don't know if it's legal for me to pass down on that little dirt track.
All clear.
Well, I guess the whole thing's a dirt track, isn't it? Down on that... Oh, my God. That guy came up quick. I cannot get this car sideways. Come on, dudes.
Careful, still there.
There we go. Oh, but it's straightened out.
5 to go. You got this. Stay in line. Hold your line. Clear high. Clear
Why does
high.
it do that to me? Oh, I don't know. Am I giving it too much gas?
Nobody out back.
Well, it's letting me
one
pass
taken
down there
outside.
without getting a flag or anything, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Outside by himself. Clear to the right. Outside by himself. Clear right.
God, this is sketchy. Driving sideways like that around a dirt track with a bunch of people.
Come and see quick.
Oh.
Clear high, bud. Got a car low now. All clear. No pressure from behind. You got room. You're clear.
The 77 car in first place is actually the guy we replaced on this team. I wonder what team he's on
2
now.
to go.
I don't know if I can tell. If there's any way for me to tell. We'll have to look at the
Careful, still there.
stats or something when we
All clear.
get done with this race. Oh, sorry,
White
man.
flag. Bring it home.
Oh, I didn't hit him, but I almost did. Alright, last lap. We're in first place. Just hold it together. One lap, one lap.
Careful, still there. All clear, all clear. No pressure from behind.
Oh my
Great
goodness.
job, driver. Checker flag's in the air. It's yours.
That's nerve-wracking. Alright, first race of the season, we gotta do a burnout. Even though it's a dirt track and you can't hardly do one worth a darn. See? What is that? So our speed rating for that was 97. It's pretty good. I guess I think 100's probably the highest. Oh, $10,000 for first. Another. Okay, so we got the team payout for the race. $10 in merch. Oh, we only get 50% of the driver's cut. Okay. Or we only get a driver's cut, 50%, which, okay, that's 6,000. All right, fair enough. And we're in first place for the standings in the season, so guess can't complain too much about that, right? So we made $6,000 that race and 17 fans. Depending on how you drive during a race, affects other drivers' opinions of you. The more you bump into them, less likely they are to like you. Okay. You can send replies. Okay. Congrats on your first win. Nice. We'll give him a compliment. This guy wants to be friends, huh? Alright. We'll give him a compliment too. Nice. Race number 1 is a W for us. Oh. NASCAR, Gander, RV, and Outdoors Truck Series. Hot seat, huh? That was fast. We could use your help driving the number 10 truck, just like I drive the number 10 dirt car. Top 25, and we'll consider working with you in the future. Okay. Alright, so we're here ready to race at Texas Motor Speedway. I qualified 21st in the, obviously the qualifying. And, a few guys failed in...
Ready?
I'm telling you, that guy interrupts me every time. It's Tony Stewart's voice, actually. Tony Stewart is apparently my crew chief.
Stay to your left.
He's apparently like a signature voice as your crew chief in this game.
Careful, still there.
But I qualified 21st. Our goal is to get a top 25. I think as long as our truck isn't absolutely garbage, we should be able to do that. Oh my goodness.
Stay on the bottom.
That was close. Now the truck was a little loose in practice. Ooh, and it still is right there. My goodness. I was just about to say, truck was a little loose right there at the end of that turn. We're going to try and dive below this guy. We got him.
Still there.
We'll bump draft this guy a little bit.
One back.
Oh, there comes Gray. Now, oh my god. Oh,
Right side.
I thought we were going sideways.
You need it.
Now, in old NASCAR games, you used to be able to directly affect the car's acceleration and speed by just telling your pit crew which one you wanted more of, and they would automatically change things for you. This game, you can't do that. You can only change your settings when you are in practice and you go down pit lane. Or pit road, excuse me. The only thing you can really do is change your tire pressure of each individual tire.
Right.
Oh my goodness. That guy rammed me into Nemechek there. You can only change the tire pressure in each of your 4 individual tires, and each tire kind of has its own specific benefits of when you'd want to increase PSI, which makes the car tighter, and decrease PSI when you want to make the car looser. So I tried to do that on a few tires. It got the car or truck a little bit tighter where I kind of like it, but it's still a little loose at the end of this turn. But yeah, you can only change the PSI in your 4 tires. You can increase or decrease your wedge, which basically makes the entire truck tighter or looser. And then you can change the taping on your vehicle too, which last I heard, so far in this game, taping really doesn't affect anything except for your engine temperature. So we didn't change our taping any. We just changed up our wedge and our PSI and our tires a little bit to try and get our vehicle a little bit tighter here, kind of where I like it, to try and hold my lines. So we got a little bit squirrely there at the beginning. We were kind of bumping all over the place with everybody. I mean, it wasn't us. People were ramming into the back of us, not giving us room at the end of a turn. Lots of different things. But we've managed to gain ourselves 5 positions here. And we got 5 laps to go. So hopefully this guy coming up behind me will start drafting me, and we can get up to these guys, and maybe both of us can get another couple positions. Who knows? This is actually very hard to do with a controller, though, too. I think if I had a wheel and pedals, it would be a lot better. But hopefully that'll be an investment here in the near future. Because I really enjoy this game, and I think it would just make it such a better experience, honestly. But that guy is fast in the straights, but when we dive into the corners, he loses a lot of speed behind me. Yeah, 10 laps seems like a decent length for this, so I think I might keep it at 7%. Like I said, we get up to the big leagues and the Cup Series, that might end up being like 40 laps on some tracks, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I necessarily want to do like 40 laps at Martinsville.
2 at the line.
2 to go. Ooh, just about caught the grass there. Well, that guy's coming up quick. 38 car behind me. See if he'll draft me up here and we can get another position. Oh no, he's going around. Dang.
Alright, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting this time.
Oh, there's a crash up here. See if we can't stay high, get away from him. There we go. We'll draft off the 38 here that passed us. See if we can't pull closer to that yellow car up there and pass him maybe.
In the air.
Ooh, we got real close there, but we also got a little loose. Tires are getting worn down. Oh, that's another thing. I did increase the wear on the vehicle. I think tires are at 8 times wear. And damage is on full damage. So if we get into it with somebody, we're going to have some serious metal to unfold and straighten out. And we're not going to pass that guy. So we'll get 16th. All we needed was a top 25, so I'll take that. Especially in our first Truck Series race. Speed rating of only 88. Ah, well. I'm going to blame the truck on that one. I thought I did pretty good tightening that truck up from practice, because it was really squirrely in practice. We'll go see who won. Matt Crafton. Can't say that I honestly know the name, but good job, Matt. Matt's a real person, not somebody I'm playing against, in case you guys didn't figure that out. This is not online. This is actual career. We'll get this race here finished up, and we'll get back to our Xfinity Dirt Series. Xfinity? Xtreme Dirt Series. My goodness, I'm losing it. Okay, so we made $2,500 from that hot seat in the Truck Series, and we gained 21 fans from it, so... And it looks like they're going to keep us in mind for a ride next season. That's decent, I guess. 3 stars in a Truck Series. I mean, I'd take it if it was the only offer I got, so... Then we could drive in 2 series, the Xtreme Dirt Tour and the Truck Series, so... And this guy says it's competitive out there, so hopefully we beat him out for a seat in a team. We'll head over to our next race here. I think it's going to be an Xtreme Dirt Tour. Yep, there we go. Alright, so our next race will be at Drebin. It's a short track, 7 laps. Can't wait to get that done at the HendrickCars.com 40. I think that was our first race of our career when we hot seated last season. So when we come back next video, we will get that race started. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel to see more content. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching.